The sun is shining, but I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself.
All right, good morning, garden friends. I am in Home Depot looking at some bulbs that I want to be able to put in my garden. So there is a slim pickings here for the bulbs, and I don't know if it has to do with the unseasonable weather that has been happening all across the United States. But let me turn my camera around and I'll show you what they do have in stock, because there are some things that I definitely want to pick up to add to my garden for spring. Okay, so this is what they have. They've gotten in some of their bulbs here at Home Depot. Now, mind you, I truly believe because of the odd weather that we've been having, there are no spring plants outside. So I'm hoping that's not a sign of the times that we're going to be dealing with for this spring. But guys, look at these beautiful dahlias, which I am going to be getting. This one here, it's one cream de Cassie and one Thomas Addison. Look at that combination. I so love that color. And then also I'm gonna get a blue boy and a crazy love tuber. And I think that color combination is going to look really, really nice. You know, their gladies look good. Her lilies look good. And these guys are $9.98 for two. A little on the pricey side, but you know what? You know, the fact that they will multiply, you know, you're getting your money's worth. All right. The Caladium is pretty. Those two are $9.98. And how many is in here? Well, it doesn't say. Oh, four bulbs. That is such a pretty color. And it's that tropical foliage that they have. That is really pretty. And then they got the summer blooming honey gold peonies. I do believe I have that one in my new garden area, or one of the newer garden areas that I have. And then I did want to get some asbelia. Isn't that pretty, guys? That is just absolutely gorgeous, and I think I am. And it looks like you get 3 plants for $9.98. Their colors for the cannas, and then the ring lilies. I have tried to grow those, and for some ungodly reason, I can never get them to grow. So if you guys got any ideas on or successes with those ring lilies, let me know, because aren't those gorgeous? They are just so pretty. And I love them. I think it would just be so nice to have that pop of color that comes up. Oh, these are some other dahlias. Let me see what these are. Okay, these are the decorative pastel mix. I think I had these last year, or the year before last, and of course I did not dig them up. Another different versions of the Caladium. This is the one that I end up seeing the most of, but I really like that tropical. And then we have some Rebecca's and also some poppies. Now I am doing poppies from seed, but because they require that stratification, I saw someone do a technique that I am going to try, but that'll be in another video. And then look at these guys. This is called, what is that? XI. That's pretty. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna get those. You know, I'm sitting here thinking in regards to my romantic courtyard, these guys would probably look really good in a container. So I'm gonna get those, and there's what? Okay, there's 30 bulbs in each bag for $9.98. And that's not bad. All right, and then always the lilies, the tiger lilies are so pretty. Ooh, look at this one here. Oh, is that rich looking? I like that color, but I'm not a red. Only thing I like red in my garden is roses. Oops, I got to get me some more of the ranunculus. Those guys seem to do good in my garden, and I love those colors. And like I said, with my romantic courtyard, I am looking at, definitely putting a lot of plants in pots that I can build off of. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys. Dutch irises, also some more peonies down here, and then the elephant ears. And you know what? This is the thing. Look at the size of that. And it's not dried out. It looks nice and healthy. And to me, that would be worth the $9.98 if you like the elephant ears. I like them, but I don't like them when they get super, super big. So let's go and see what else they got. Okay, so more gladies, and then elephant ears. Oh my goodness, I've never seen an elephant ear like this. Oh, look at that. I love that variegated leaf on that. That is really pretty. Now, these are the ones that I'm more familiar with. Just a solid color. And then more peonies. Those are pretty. And then they're also in the yellow. Now, you know what? I've wanted to do begonias because this year the begonias did really good in my garden. But they were annuals. But with these being bulbs, this just might be something successful to also go into my romantic courtyard. So I'm going to get those too. And then you got your choices of grapes, figs. Everybody has, a fig tree. And I was, interested in doing a fig. I've never eaten one. Isn't that funny? I've never eaten a fig before. But they say that they're really easy to grow. And then your variety of other fruits, pomegranate tree, raspberries, strawberries. I still have the strawberries that my one garden friend had given me a little snippet of hers, and that rascal keeps coming back. Produces, some fruit for me. Ooh, look at that dahlia. Look at that brilliant color. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. That one is too. Oh, and I was looking for some crocuses. And then I do love the all white dahlias. Those are really, really pretty. And then some freesia. That's another one that I cannot seem, to grow. I was actually looking for some crocuses because one of the things that I wanted to be able to do is in my grass, maybe areas that the grass doesn't grow as vibrant as the rest, is to plant crocuses, that are popping up throughout the yard. But I don't see any crocuses here. So I will say this. don't fret for those of you that may be going to the big box stores to find bulbs, because there's another avenue that you can go, and this is the ideal time to do so. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around, because I also want to be able to give you some choices for seed starting, which that is something that I'm going to be doing this weekend too. So let me turn them around so I can show you some options that I have found has been really, really successful for me in my garden area. Okay, so look at this, guys. You know, when folks talk about, you know, how expensive gardening can be, this is my thing. Does it take a little more time? Absolutely, if you're growing things from seed. But when you just add up the costs, it's definitely cost efficient to grow your seeds yourself. Now, I've had success with dwarf sunspots, the dwarf teddy bears, which are one of my favorite, because I don't like the real big sunflowers, and these guys get maybe about 18 to 2 feet tall. You can also do alyssum. Alyssum, while it's an annual, it will end up giving you beautiful color, and it spreads and texture to your garden. I did get some poppies, which I am also doing those from seed, along with the bulbs that I got. I think I did, or doing some hollyhocks. I want to try those out. You know what? I wanted to do larkspur, so I think I'm going to get that. Now, it's an annual, you know, and, you know, this is a thing. It produces its own seed, so pay the $2.49 and then collect the seeds, and then you got free plants. Let's see, what else have I done in here? I haven't done the wildflowers, but that seems like something that would be nice. But yeah, as you can see, there are a variety of plants that you can do. Ooh, I like this. Texas blue bonnet. That is pretty. Oh, I think I'm going to get those seeds. and see, that's what I'm saying. You know, don't get disheartened because, you know, bulbs may not be out. You may not have as large of a selection, but be willing to go ahead and start some of your plants from seeds, because, you know, that's the thing about gardening. It's a learning process, and better to learn, you know, the ups and downs of gardening by paying $2.49 at the most. All right, guys. Well, like I said, there was not a large selection. I'm hoping that the option of also going with starting your own seeds, some of you'll go ahead and take that leap and do it, because you will find so much enjoyment out of it. And then, like I said, it becomes very cost efficient for you. Well, thank you again for visiting Inspiring Garden Corner, and I look forward to you checking out my next video.